right, I'm playing. What's good? What is good? Y'all saw how I just bootlegged my intro? Y'all saw me just bootleg my wait music? Hold on. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Content king is something you gotta be. It's just not something that you say, Content king just ain't something you can claim that you are. You gotta be a content king 24/7, 365. No other way to do it, all right? So with that being said, boy, this trip has been something. This trip has been interesting. It's like there was the first day of the trip. It was horrific. Workout, right? And then it was like everything in the middle was top tier. Everything in the middle of the trip, like cooling it with Will Steele and gallivanting with the audience. I don't like to say fans of the show, friends of the show, gallivanting with the friends of the show. Realizing how many Cowboy people that we all watch, we all tune into, that we're all fans of. They tune into Voch's show, Will's show. They're fans of the volume and all that kind of stuff. That was dope. Chilling with the hard hitters out there. They're a Cowboy group. Well, they're a Cowboy group everywhere, but we met the chapter in OC. Shouts out to them, and everything was dope, man. The practices, we putting out the film and the videos is dope. Who does this switch on, man? It was dope. It's fire. It's top tier. Everything's dope, man. And we damn get to the day that we supposed to leave. It's just been a minute. What's good? We get to the day where we supposed to leave, and I'm packing up all of my belongings. Packing up my things, and I got my backpack and my Nintendo Switch in the backpack. I got the rounds on, and I'm like, man, can't wait to get back to Houston, boy. Can't wait to get back to the crib, and my flight was canceled. Cancel like them Karens when they catch me talking how I talk. Josh Randall dropped 5 in the super chat, says, been watching for a couple of years. Just wanted to say thanks for the content and the education. Who knew O-line was that interesting? God bless. Appreciate you. Swati Cop, welcome to the stream. They just canceled my whole ass flight. The whole flight. They didn't go, well, sir, so I got an email saying, sir, your flight's been canceled. This is going to be a Cowboy Q&A, by the way, so y'all just, bear with me with that. But, I got the email saying that my flight's been canceled. Now, I've gotten the email saying that joint has been, I'm hanging with Will, said that joint's been delayed. You know what I mean? I've had flights pushed back a couple of hours, flights, whatever. But I've never just had a flight just flat out canceled, right? So I turned to Bougie Voch for a minute. I'm going to have a word with him. I need to know what's going on here. I need to know. I go and Voch Walker Steele. I go to the front desk, and it's a long line of people. And they're all flying to Houston, and everybody that's flying into Houston is livid. And I'm like, pardon me, man. I don't know if you've heard of him. My name is I'm Voch Lombardi. I work with the Volume, Colin Cowherd Network, as Fox and all this. Here's my card if you need it. I just handed it to her, and she's, I'm sorry, sir. We're there. We can't fly you out. I'm sorry, sir, we can't fly you out. Well, I said, that's unfair. Let me just slide this. Let me take this back and slide it back to you, because maybe you didn't hear me. I said, I work for the Volume, okay? I work for the Volume, which is Colin Cowherd's network, okay? And he works on Fox with Joy Taylor. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to just take this business card. Just take the Voch Lombardi business. I need you to take that. Okay? And I need you to get me back on a flight to Houston immediately. She said, sir, that's a really nice business card, but I can't get this to you. Oh, I say, ma'am, what am I supposed to do? They say, well, check your flight status, sir. Check your little Southwest app. Maybe they've changed your flight already. And I check my Southwest app, and it say, I'm flying out tomorrow. I say, well, ma'am, let me just hand this back to you, because I work for the Volume. I'm Voch Lombardi, goddammit. I work, the damn Volume got 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, goddamn. My YouTube itself got 74,000. Take this business card, because I work for the Volume. Colin Cowherd works for Fox. Joy Taylor. I'm friends with Will Steele. He's a media member for the Cowboys. I need answers. I check my damn shit, boy. We fly out tomorrow. Well, what am I supposed to do, ma'am? She said, what you supposed to do about what, sir? And I wanted to have a word with your manager. I wanted to talk to a manager after I got hit with the it is what it is attitude. You know what I mean? I wanted to pull up a video and be like, well, ma'am, this is me. There's no way you can let me sit here amongst everyone else. There's no way you could I'm just sitting here just waiting for the next tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have obligations. I got obligations. I didn't plan on doing a show for the volume tomorrow. Work on. I didn't plan on doing a show for the volume the next. I wasn't planning on working until Monday, but I was gonna lie and said, ma'am, I had obligations. Colin Cowherd, Joy Taylor, James Slater, and Fox Sports, they needed me. She picked up the phone, talked to some lady, and she said it all in Spanish. What she didn't know is I'm Voch Lombardi from the volume. I speak Spanish also, but her Spanish way faster than mine, so I ain't keep up with my shit is like como estas, tengo que irme el baño, comida y cocina, and her Spanish was like, you know what I'm saying? Like my Spanish is like mira. My Spanish like Jerry Jones when he trying to find something to say. Mira la televisión, al baño, Doritos. You know what I mean? Like that's my. But her shit was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what is she saying to this lady in Spanish? Is it Southwest protocol in California or something that if it's two Spanish-speaking people on the phone that they can just speak to each other in Spanish? Is there some confidentiality clause I'm not aware of? I work for the volume in Colin Cowherd, ma'am. I need to be home right now. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. She said, well, sir, you can book you a hotel if you like. I say, man, what about my bags? Well, we ain't gonna transfer them today. You can go down there to baggage claim and go get them, and you can just come back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I say, all right. I had to sit for an hour just to get my bags. I pulled out my phone. I say, shouts out to my guy Brumley, man. Brumley behind the scenes, man. Brum just, I guess his job description is just take care of Voch. And I try not to be too caring for Brumley, man. I try to give him an easy way. I say, Brum, man, my flight has been canceled, not delayed, but flat out canceled. This lady speaking in Spanish. I don't know what to do, Brum. Brum say, don't worry about it, man. We're going to get John Wick on it. John Wick is Miss Aubrey. We're going to get Audrey. We're going to get John Wick on it. We're going to get you a hotel by the night. And you just fly out in the morning. I say, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hey, shouts out to the motherfucking volume, man. Shouts out to the goddamn. Shouts out to the motherfucking. What? I say, man, let me just go ahead and go live to repay these people, man. Hopefully this stream do close to what it costs to stay me here for a night. This shit looks this is nice up here. But that's where we're at, man. So I didn't plan on doing no work till next Monday. Flight got delayed. I said, you know what? I'm going to sit down. I'm going to chill with my people, which are you guys. Work off. I ain't got no other bottle. I got a bottle of hand sanitizer. Work off. And I'm going to chat with y'all. I'm gonna chat with y'all for a couple of hours, just to put some more in the volume algorithm. And I'll be leaving at 7 in the morning. Hopefully, assuming they haven't pushed my flight back again. If y'all haven't, please like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the Volumes channel. Hit the likes on everything, do everything, all the TikTok pages, the social media pages, and all that. My mom is DMing me while we're doing this. I'm working. So with that being said, this is I'm not live on the volume. I didn't want to subject the Volumes YouTube page with my fun stream, right? This is just a cool little last minute stream. I want to keep the Volumes feed clean. There's a lot of other stuff on the Volumes page already that comes out daily. I just wanted to put this out, because this is connected to the Volumes page anyway. So I just wanted to put this out for y'all, so y'all can have some content. Do this for the Volume also, because I'm company man and I'm content king. And, just I wanted to make some good content out of this situation that's frustrating the hell out of me. So so that's just that, but I try to find the bright sides in all things. Like, it's not like I got kids at home by themselves and I got to get there tonight, or ain't like Evie, ain't like Evie at home and then like that. Just it ain't like Evie at the house. I got to feed her and then ain't like It's not like I got to feed my cat or anything like that. So it's all good, man. I'm positive. Get to see my girl. That's cool. So we just gonna do a little cowboy Q&A until I don't feel like it. That may be like an hour or so. We'll do a cowboy Q&A. If you want to go general cowboy, you want to go general Q&A, general AMA, which is Ask Me Anything. If you want to have a camp question, you can ask me camp questions. I just want to sit up here, chill with y'all for a little bit, and whatever y'all got to ask, let's boogie. Let's see what y'all got. Voch, I've been waiting on my t-shirt since 2020. I tried to send it to you, man, but you let some young dude jump in my DMs and claim that he's ready red. I never got your information ready red. So let me know. And hey, shouts out to Reggie from 105.3 The Fan. He says, "Yo, would you have time to hop on air with us tomorrow evening?" Hell yeah, Reggie. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. I'll be like, what time? Because I'm trapped in LA. Trapped in LA. Alright. What y'all got, Chad? What's some questions y'all got for me, Chad? What y'all got for me? Give me some questions. Give me a hug. And give me some questions. What y'all got? Chad? What are we doing? What we gonna do about the O-line? I think the O-line's gonna be fine. I think I don't like how we're McGoverning our way into this thing. I don't like the idea of Tyler Smith earning his star. I think he's earned his star a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Him being the first round pick, there's incentive to starting him immediately. Plus, everybody in camp will tell you that Tyler Smith is the better guy. So I feel like we've upgraded at left guard. The only time Terrence really gets smoked is when he's going against Micah. That's going to be a thing. So Micah's going to whoop everybody. But when he goes against everybody else, he has, pretty even fights with him. You win some, you lose some. So I think Terrence will be fine. Plus, when Terrence gets in the game mode, he's cool. Biotish is about what center is. If Tyler gets hurt, if Tyron Smith gets hurt, shit, we gonna have to cry together. And if Zach's fine, So yeah, I think we're fine at offensive line. I would like to add a swing tackle of some sort. Not a big Josh Ball guy, but what did they do with your bags? Baggage claim. I'm hitting up Will Steele. So apparently there's bad weather in Texas, which is why the flights were canceled. So they canceled his flight too, in which I imagine Bobby Bell's got his flight canceled also. So this is just one big piece of shit, man. Here's one big shit sandwich. Oh yeah, that's perfect. What else y'all got? Voch, get yourself a German Shepherd. I want an all-black German Shepherd for sure. 100%. 100%. I think I got a plug on a German Shepherd too, and I'm gonna train it to do German Shepherd things. Voch, would you be interested in fantasy football with offensive linemen? Hell no. How you even do that? What's your favorite in-game combo? Hell, for those of you that don't know, Dan Quinn has this package called in-game. And he don't call it in-game, but I call it in-game. And everybody here, if you were if you listen to me to any capacity, if you've heard me say in-game before, it's just a package where he takes all defensive ends, or not all defensive ends, but it's majority defensive ends. It's like a pass rush package. So it may be all defensive ends. It could be like one down lineman, like Neville Gallimore or something like that, rushing from the zero with all defensive ends. We've seen some interesting things, man. We've seen like D-Law drop back in coverage from linebacker sometimes. We see Sam Williams dropping from linebacker sometimes. So I'd imagine an ideal in-game package would be, I'll say like Neville Gallimore at like weak side 1, DeMarcus Lawrence at strong side B. Micah blitzing from either one of the linebacker spots as a 20 backer. Anthony Barr is a blitzing linebacker now, so maybe he can be a guy. And like your last two guys could be like Dante Fowler and any combination of Dorrance Armstrong and Billy D. Sam, which means that Basham is useless to us, but we'll see. Corporate Vacho, you know it. Davey says, "What's my thoughts on Kelvin Joseph?" I think Kelvin Joseph is having a cool camp. You know what I mean? I don't see Kelvin's not having a bad camp. He's having a cool camp, but the problem is Anthony Brown is having a phenomenal camp. That's the problem. Anthony Brown should do a TED talk on how not to lose his job. So that's just what that is. Professor O says, Bo versus Ridgeway, what do your eyes tell you? I think they do different jobs now. We looked at Bo as a guy that we thought he was going to come in and do like full-blown zero things, but Bo lost weight and got kind of swole, like he leaned out just a little bit. So I'm looking at Bo now as a guy that can do like the Carlos Watkins things, right? Bo can do like 1 tick and 3 ticks sometimes things. To where I look at Ridgeway as a guy that does 0 and sometimes 1 tick type thing. So why do I still have my glasses on? I don't know, but I'm gonna leave them on just to keep myself from crying on cam because I want to go home. Richard Nunn dropped 5 in the super chat. He says, what are we going to do if Tyron Smith gets hurt? I may stab my eyes out trying to watch Josh Ball play. Josh Ball haven't been having bad reps, man. It's just how long do you plan on depending on Josh Ball? If we lose Tyron Smith for the year, then I think we have some right to be a little nervous about that. I think we could do like an emergency signing or something like that. But as of now, if Josh Ball got to be like your starting tackle for like 4 games or something like that, I'm cool. I'll take that. 1906 exec dropped a deuce super chat, says O-line looks shady at right tackle and center. No, that's just because we always see Micah Parsons rush from that side. Like Micah's gonna do Micah things. I think that's just more of a Micah's been impressive than a Terrence Steele has been bad. So I don't I'm not panicking on the right tackle. And Tyler Biadasz is fine. Tyler Biadasz is having a regular center's camp, you know what I mean? And, just like where the center's at? Like where do you find them, Trent Mobley says we rooted for Brett to win the job. Yes, because every time Brett makes a field goal, I'll hit a war call. It'll be Brett Maher or Maher, but it sounds like Maher, so Maher. TJ Vash not making the team. He might be a practice squad guy. I don't know. Are we still gonna get the Evie story? The cat animal lovers need to know how to ride out for her. Nah, Evie's cool. She's alive, but I've told the story before. I don't want to keep telling it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll tell it one day. Concern is around the O-line. What are you seeing there? He said Brum is MIA. If Brumley's listening right now, Skywalker still needs you. Brumley, if you're listening right now, Skywalker still needs you because his flight got canceled too. So I guess it's a Texas thing. Voch, how much better would you feel about the offense if we traded and or signed a receiver? I think we find a receiver. Honestly, it just depends on how long do you think we're finding a receiver. If this is the receiver group for the whole year, then of course we have a little problem. There's Lamb. I hate it. If we're talking about like wide receivers for the whole year, then maybe you would want to try to find somebody else. But I think Gallup, Lamb, Tolbert, Brown, and Semi, I think that's a fine group for the year. So I trust that. I trust 4. And I think if you trust 4, you can trust him to elevate those guys a little bit. Why the hell everybody writing off Izzy? I don't think we're writing off Izzy. I just think the DB room is competitive. The DB room is a whole 180 from where we were just a couple of years ago. Maybe a couple of years ago, Izzy, probably gets playtime on this team, but the cornerback position is so competitive. It's like Marquise Bell is your 4th safety. And we know he making it, you know what I mean? So now it's Izzy and Tyler Coyle. Like it's just gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, man. What's been your favorite thing about training camp? Interacting with the people that support and watch my show, and finding out some of the media people and pundits that I have watched in my Cowboy fandom, realizing that they watch my show and that they see my tweets. They may not follow me, but they see my tweets and watch my show. That is crazy. MCAN says, how long is your flight delayed? That's the problem. That shit ain't delayed. It's just canceled. I gotta go back to the airport in the morning, 7 in the morning. So, the flight is at 7 in the morning. So, I gotta be there for like 5 or something. 5:30. It's a big shit sandwich. How do you think the way Dak plays is optimal Do you think the way Dak plays is optimal for winning in the NFL? Yeah, well, I think if Dak wasn't pressured 15 plus times in the playoff game and the D line didn't get pushed around, I think Dak, wins the 49ers game. I don't see a problem with how Dak plays. Now, can Dak play better? Yeah, sure. I think he can play better. Can he play better in the playoffs? Sure. I mean, yeah, but Aaron Rodgers can also. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just everybody can play a little better. But you can win with Dak Prescott. Hell, you can win with Jimmy Garoppolo. Marquise Bell has been a sticky safety and can ball hawk pretty well. He's good and he looks good in 41. Newman's new number. Yeah, man, he's cool. Anthony Aldridge says, Voch, why haven't you mentioned Osa? Why you haven't mentioned Osa? It's kind of hard to get a read on a lot of the defensive stuff because we're not allowed to tackle. We're not allowed to bring Zeke down. We're not allowed to hit Dak. So, you really haven't heard a lot about many of the offensive or the defensive linemen. It's hard to keep eyes on everybody. So it's easier to say, hey, a wide receiver caught a pass today, or Micah versus Terrence Steele can be a thing or whatever. But, it's hard to see, Neville shit. Every time somebody outside do some shit, it sound like my door. It's hard to see Neville stack and shed somebody, and then we're gonna have to see preseason stuff before we really get a read on our D lineman or whatever. So I don't think it's that anybody's just not mentioning Osa. I just think it's hard to evaluate D line without without tackling. How we get you to 100K subscribers? I'm focused on building the volume right now. Of course, the Voch Lombardi is channel is always going to be my channel, and if anything, whatever, we can always come back to it and live here and grow here. But we'll get to 100,000 at some point. But I used to be big on the numbers like that. I used to be big on the get my channel to 100K. But that was like a status thing. That was more like an ego thing for me. You know what I'm saying? But you learn that once you get good engagement and good people tuned into your show, and you get familiar with the people tuned in, and you build like a base of people that won't just kind of come and go. Like some people can get big videos, but they can't get people to watch all their videos. I feel good about my baseline or whatever. So we'll get to 100,000 at some point. But I'm just more so concerned about the good content, putting out good content, and connecting with the people that watch my show. It's more important for me. How my dog Deron? But I haven't seen him. Wasn't even looking for him. We'll see in preseason though. What impact will Sam Williams bring week 1? I think we're gonna see him in preseason. Preseason will give us many answers. Saturday gonna give us a lot of answers, man. A lot of these answers, bro. And we gonna know. Anthony Brown is cool, but I'm not extending him when he's already about to be 30 years old, man. He playing the best football of his life, though. I don't even know what to say. If he come back for another 2 years and $38, how can you say no to Anthony Brown? It took Anthony Brown 6 years to be decent. I think Anthony Brown only had 2 bad years, and that was with Chris Richard and not Nolan Carroll, Mike Nolan. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, Anthony Brown had a good rookie and sophomore year. 2 years off. He had a solid year last year. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Zach Golston dropped 100 in the super chat. Zach, you sent me a PayPal too when I sent you an email, man. So just whenever you check your email, Zach, appreciate you, sir. Swati Cop, we appreciate all the things that you do here on the Voch Lombardi channel, on the behind the scenes Voch Lombardi channels and all that, man. Appreciate you, Zach Golston. Keep hustling, sir. I'm glad to hear we're looking good at camp and whatnot, but I can't wait to see the regular season to see what happens when the pads start thumping. Indeed, Zach. Indeed. Appreciate you for your super chat contributions. Damn, Zach. But yeah, man, we're gonna get all these answers in the regular season. Man, can we get fire in the chat for Zach Golston, please, if y'all don't mind. If y'all just don't mind, can we like the video and can we get flames in the chat for Zach Golston? We ain't doing nothing else. Man. Just put it in there. Just put the flames and just Burn the chat box down. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't doing nothing else. If I sound exhausted, my bad is because I am. Don't worry about it though. We still here to give you a show. We can't be content kings, without doing the content. Content king is something you got to be, man. Voch, I asked you on Twitch and you missed it, but now you got plenty of time. Listen to JID surround sound. I'll listen to it. Is that new? Because I don't remember you saying. I remember listening to the other JID freestyle, but yeah, I'll get into it. He too small, Voch, and he don't tackle. He get burnt all day. Who's too small? He said he okay, but who's too small? Who was I talking about? Who that linebacker? Who gonna play middle linebacker then? Was I talking about a linebacker? I was talking about Mike Barr. I wasn't talking about Billy D playing linebacker. Jabril Vanderish. I ain't talking about linebacker today. I don't know. As long as he's a playmaker. Okay, cool. What else y'all got? We doing a Q&A. We ain't doing nothing else. We are bootlegging the Q&A today. What else y'all got? A lot of flames in there. Let's see. I believe you. I bet that jet lag and traveling and all that is no joke. I haven't really felt it, man. It's just the changing of time zones that's weird for me. But it's all good. I think KaVontae Turpin is going to get a lot more work than just special teams as the season goes on. I don't see a world where KaVontae Turpin gets many offensive snaps or plays, I would say. Targets, I guess. It's just so many dudes in front of him that just does better offensive things. And every time we see Turpin is with the second team. And when you're at camp, you see certain guys like rotate into the first team, right? Like Noah Brown, Semi. Like we know who Lamb is. Tolbert's clearly a team one guy. But we see Noah and Semi and Dennis Houston. We see those guys rotate with the ones all the time. Whenever you see Turpin, it's like Cooper Rush and Will Grit on the ball, So we have to see. Zach Ghost dropped a dude says, got your email, but I know you're a busy man. Yo, Zach, I just wanted to tell you, thank you, sir, for that contribution, bro. I just wanted to tell you, thank you. Appreciate you, Zach. Let's talk about the Philbin statement on Tyler. Brian Broaddus, I believe it was Brian Broaddus, came out and said that there were some people that weren't all on board with the Tyler Smith pick. And to be fair, I ain't neither. You know what I mean? I think there was a lot more players on the board, and I'm kind of sick of Joe Philbin playing favorites. Like if Joe Philbin is if Tyler Smith, if Connor McGovern is starting over Tyler Smith because of a Joe Philbin decision, somebody need to. I don't want to say no violence about Jordan Philbin, especially on the volume. But man, somebody need to get Joe Philbin up out of here, man. Like, come on, get up out of here. Any song recommendations? Phil Collins, If Leaving Me Is Easy, and Shooting Stars by the Bag Raiders. I'll give you one more. And what's another one? I said Shooting Star. I said Phil Collins. And let's go Computer Blue by Prince. Who's if Nahshon Wright balls this season, Mr. Voch? I didn't misread the question. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that say. Anthony Brown is going to cover Jamar Chase. I don't think they're going to move guys around. I don't think Diggs is going to chase anybody, but Diggs has seen Jamar Chase before, so it was a good little back and forth fight. I've seen your PC. What games do you play? Before I came to camp, I was playing Total War, and I was playing PS2 emulators. So I was playing some old classic games. Elden Ring was cool. Just waiting on new stuff to come out. Waiting on any new stuff. I got my Nintendo Switch, so we got Pokemon coming in a couple of months. Let's see. You feel better about the overall depth of the team? I don't know. I think we got really good depth in certain places. I think our D-line depth is crazy. I think Anthony Barr helped our linebacker depth. I think our DB depth in general, cornerback and safety depth, I think is fantastic. So defensively, we got good depth, and shit, we got good depth. We got good depth everywhere except wide receiver and offensive line. So, yeah, we solid. We solid. Tizzy Smooth. You know I can't answer questions like George said. You know I can't answer questions like that on the. Come on, Tizzy Smooth. Voch, you need to start a gaming channel? I do. It's twitch.tv/Voch Lombardi. At some point, I'm going to get that moved over to YouTube, but I need an assistant. The volume has spoiled me with all this, with all this help, man. Like, when you're a YouTuber, you're basically your own producer. You're your own graphics guy. You're your own thumbnail guy. Your own live setter-upper. Your own social media consultant. Man, I got 7 people on my team, bro, and it's fire. And I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. So I'll probably figure it out. Maybe hey, if somebody wants to be my Twitch editor, I'm paying. You know what I mean? I'm opening a job position for somebody. And I'll say that to one of my most loyal listeners. So send your resume. How about this? Voch says this. Send your resume to my email. Not even your resume, right? But send me some of the editing work that you've done. I want my Twitch to be like modern editing. You know what I mean? I don't want just pull it off and put it on YouTube. I will pay for that. How about that? For somebody to just to pull videos or pull my Twitch live joints or whatever, and to just take the highlights and put them on whatever my gaming YouTube channel is going to be. I'm hiring. Okay, so go to my email if you're interested in that job. And you got to be ready whenever. Sleazy say Elden Ring was cool till hey man, Melania really makes you not want to play the game no more. You know what I mean? She got me up out of that. Voch, you gonna play Madden when it comes out? No, I think Madden is trash and I'm boycotting it. I'm actually playing Madden 07. This is how dope Madden 07 is, right? Let me just tell you something Madden 07 can do that the new Maddens cannot do. Let me tell you how bored I was one day. Not even bored. But I created 32 teams. A whole new league, right? And then I went into franchise mode and I replaced every NFL team with the 32 teams that I created. And then before that, though, I went on NCAA and I played through like 15 seasons or whatever, and I just saved all of those draft classes or whatever. And I'm going to just over time just import those draft classes into my 32 brand new team league. New Madden can't do that. Madden 07 can. So that's probably what I'll be doing in my free time. Will I stream that? I don't know. I like to simulate sometimes, but probably not. Bro, get the Master Chief. I don't like Halo. NFZ says, I already got the job. Everybody can sit down. Hey, hit my email, man. I want to see y'all work. Send me a video, man. Send me a video, of some editing work that you've done, and I'll cross that road when we get there. And I'll hire my new Twitch editor, and we'll see. We'll see. Send me your rates too. How much you charge them? Send me your rates too. That's important. Voch, you should play Valheim since you like Skyrim so much. I've seen some previews. I believe. I think so. Does Kelvin make the team? Kelvin Joseph better make the goddamn team. You better make the team. Who's your favorite college football program? I don't. I'm really into coaches. I'm really into every coach is so different. Every team is like configured so differently. I like to just find out what coach is running the offenses that I like, or just running the complex type of looks that I like. And I like just going for them coaches. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have a college football team. Like I would identify myself as a Tar Heel fan because that was the first team that I liked when I was young. But my problem with that is if they lose, I don't get sick, right? And I feel like you have to be, like, if you're a fan of a team or just anything, when they lose, you get sick, you get emotional, you get nervous while they're playing. And the only thing I get nervous about when I see somebody playing is the Cowboys and some of my favorite fighters in the UFC. So that's why I don't I don't have a college football team, because I'm not connected to it. I think I was just young and I liked Carolina blue. I was, just the color was cool. But yeah, I don't have it's Cowboys and it's Cowboys or nothing for me. Cowboys are nothing for me. 20 personnel. So whenever you looking at personnel numbers or personnel packages or whatever, it's two numbers. It's the first number and the second number. The first number is the number of running backs. The second number is the number of tight ends. You know there's a quarterback and 5 offensive linemen. So whatever number you got left over is the wide receiver. So 20 personnel is 2 running backs and 0 tight ends. That is 20 personnel. So with that information, how many wide receivers do we have in 20 personnel? Yes, 3. Let's see. God of War is a game that I played. I played it on PS4. Will I play it on PC? Probably not. That game's kind of grindy at the end. I don't want to. I don't want to go through all that. Have you seen Nope? I want to see Nope because I support Jordan Peele and what he does, but I haven't had a chance to see Nope. But hey, I'm probably gonna find some time to see Nope. Thank you, Aisha. Aisha. Haven't seen you in a minute. Shouts out to you. You don't come over on the old volume side, Dad. Shouts out to you. But you probably come around like during the season and shit. So, welcome back. Am I gonna watch the new Dragon Ball movies? Listen, take my card. I'm Voch Lombardi, man. Come on. Yeah, I'm watching the goddamn God of War. I'm going to the theater to see the Dragon Ball movie. You kidding me? Did I play the early Assassin's Creed games? Indubitably. 1 and 2. And I skipped all of them and I came back at Odyssey. And those just happen to be the 3 good ones. So, there you go. There you go. What else y'all got? Y'all gonna ask me anything. We ain't doing nothing else. How much do I pay hourly? How much I pay hourly? Well, shit, we're here to negotiate. You send me your highlight tape and we'll go from there. Send me your highlight tape and your price, and we'll go from there. It's a very competitive job, so we'll see. I don't have insurance. I'm not giving y'all. I don't offer insurance. Let's see. Voch, if teams go man coverage with semi, that skinny post or 9 route, if they go man coverage with semi, well, it depends how many safeties you got. Because because it could be man coverage with a 1 high safety. If you go skinny post, you run right into that motherfucker. So you don't want to do that. If you run them up the seams, you can get the ball to them quickly, but that wouldn't be a skinny post. That would just be like deep up the seams or something like that. If it's like that, you just kind of want to hit the deep ball to the outside. Unless they got a gangster at free safety, but 9 times out of 10 they don't. So yeah, that's just that. What's your hype level for Wakanda Forever? Man, I'm just reserving all thoughts until I see it, man, because I'm emotional about it, and I'm a huge fan of Chad, R.I.P. But it is what it is, my guy. We'll see. We'll see. Bro, I'm telling you, playing through the Halo. Yeah, I'm not playing Halo. How did you become a Cowboys fan? Everybody in my family is a Cowboy fan, and I wanted to be a rebel because everybody else in my family was a Cowboys fan. So I was like, I want to be my own person. I don't want to just be a Cowboy fan because everybody else is a Cowboy fan. So I was like, whatever team won a Super Bowl the year I was born is going to be my team. And in '92 was the fucking Cowboys. So. I'm a Cowboy fan. Charles Oliveira or Islam Makhachev. Listen, man, I don't like betting against Russians in the UFC, but I've also learned that I can't bet against Du Bronx neither, so I'm going Oliveira over Makhachev. You know how it go. What does Dak look like? Light skin, 6'2". A little slim than he used to be. Dak looked like a tank, Cool dude. Voch should start a reaction channel. Hey, whoever my editor is for my Twitch, y'all can also edit my reaction videos. Send in your emails. Email me with your resume. And honestly, I think resumes are a waste of time for any job. Just kind of like send me a link to a video that you've done or some of your work. Or you can just, how about this? You can, if you haven't done any editing work, go to my Twitch. I think there's some gaming footage up there. There should be some gaming footage up there. Pull that footage and make an interesting video from a highlight of it. And, hey, we'll make the shit a reality show if you want to, shit. But if I hire you, then I'm probably going to be doing reaction content. I want to do reaction content on for YouTube because I just want to react to a lot of shit. Cause I have thoughts about a little bit of everything. Like me and Will still talked about every fucking thing this weekend. You know what I mean? We talked about everything, bro. And I just feel like I just covered every base, like every part of the conversation Will went to, I covered it. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Hey, man, you know, me and you kind of alike." Me and Will really became friends over this trip. Like, I've only known Will for like I don't even call him Sky no more. Like I call him Will. That's my guy. I feel like I haven't known him for too long. I feel like I've known other people longer than I've known him. But we had a solid work relationship, a lot of mutual respect, you know, within the workspace or whatnot. And then we got cool. And then I brought him onto the volume, and we got cooler because we work every day. But this trip really solidified Will Steele as a friend of mine. Like he climbed the leaderboards. Shouts out to that dude. Shouts out to him. My editing game tight, so I charge every 15 minutes. Come on, April. I can't pay you by the 15 now. I can't pay you by the 15 now. Houston wide receiver 3, I think Semi's a little closer. Actually, I think Noah Brown's a little closer to wide receiver 3 than Semi is. It'll be a rotation. We'll see all those guys, but Dennis Houston's probably going to be behind Noah and Semi. Honestly. Will they actually use Pollard the way they said he should be? We'll see, dog. We'll see. Voch, how do you feel about Kevontae Turpin? I don't feel about Kevontae Turpin, man. I don't think it's. My rate depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Do you want basic or do you want to take over the world? Hit my email. Hit my email with your video there, with your highlight tape. If you blow me away, I'll pay you accordingly. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna, pay out some nonsense. You know what I mean? Like this is a business. I should run the ratchet department. That's a bar. It's a lot of ways ratchet department can go. April just can't be your hype man type. April need like time off. She need lunch breaks. She need like 15s and stuff like that. I run a tight ship also. Anime Dolphin, what do you think of Tuna? I said Tua. Thoughts on Alex Pierce from Cincinnati? Yeah, what team you went to? I'm a Cowboy fan. You were with Law Nation last year around this time too. Yeah, I was with Law Nation because Law Nation is a training camp veteran, and I just kind of needed like Law to like show me around. Man, like Law's my guy. We're actually trying to work on getting Law. We're trying to get a round table on the volume actually, so y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, Law was showing me the ropes, man. But me and Will got flued out to Oxnard on behalf of the volume. You see what I'm saying? So me and Will was on a work relationship, so that's why we was together. But Will is a friend of mine. I am not back home. I am stuck in Cali to tomorrow. So I'm stuck in Cali to tomorrow. Anime Dolphin says something. He says, I became a Dolphins fan because half of my family is split between Eagles and Patriots. I wanted to spite my dad. Kid's so spiteful. I was on that same shit. So I looked at the page of Division Rivals and I picked the nicest uniform amongst them. That'll do it. Remember the fireside chat with Law last year in Oxnard? Indubitably. We probably would have had another one, but I came later than everybody else. Like everybody was leaving as me and Will came in, but we'll probably do a little more than that. Joe said that I meet Britt Johnson. Y'all so messy. I did not meet Britt. She's she with the media, the media side. She was with and to be fair, I met every media person there. To be fair, so I did not run into Britt Johnson. But I ran into everybody else, and I was surprised at who watched my content or who knows about my, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'll tell y'all a story one day. Derek Eagleson we walked up to him. Derek Eagleson said that he respects my content, he knows my work, and congratulations on the volume. Like, that shit's kind of crazy, man. Work on, like, that shit's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I've been watching their content since I was working at Pizza Hut, you know what I mean? And I got shout outs and a lot of respect from a lot of people, man. But it was interesting hearing from Eagleton, man, because I wasn't ready for that. I just wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for Eagleton to say that. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, what you mean? You know? So yeah, that was a huge moment of the trip. Will got a chance to do media things for a day, man. He got his interviews. He got a question in at the Mike McCarthy presser, man. It was a day for the content. It was a trip for the content creators, bro. A trip. I did link up with Law. Me and Law, I posted pictures on my Instagram, I believe. Yeah, me, Law, and Will hung out one day. Law was leaving as I came in, so the one day we were like there, we got a chance to hang out. I'll let y'all know when the round table's coming out. We'll let you know. Do you think O-line will open up holes for the run game? Yes. What's up with your boy Fish? Ain't my boy. I think too is cool. Do you think? Okay, cool. Watson, that Watson video thumb, bro. What that mean? Somebody put Deshaun Watson in my thumbnail. Don't make me hit up at. Nice says Miami Dog fan. Let's see. Sam I am 54. No Jane or Joy. I found a picture of Jane that me and Jane took last year. I was like, hey, but I was a fan then. I just took a picture, me and Jane as a fan, but we're peers now. Can't fanboy, but Jane wasn't even there. Jane wasn't there this trip. She probably left early with everybody else. Like some people came in and some people came in like the first 2 weeks. Me and Will was there like the last part of the 2 weeks. I did not see Jamie Foxx. I was tired, but I saw a dude that looked just like Tom Cruise. Appreciate you, April. So Fish pissed off Sky. I've seen Fish's name a couple times. What did y'all say about? What did Fisher say? Oh, okay, I got you. I see. So Fisher didn't necessarily say anything to piss off Sky. Fisher pissed off everybody. Everybody black at least. So y'all, I'm not even gonna direct y'all over there. It don't even require it. Fish been doing weird shit for a month, so I ain't gonna get into all that. No need to. Any other questions? Voch, you gotta wake that boy Okoye up from his slumber. We need him back. Okoye getting money. Okoye ain't thinking about YouTube right now, but he will be back. Why those letter networks playing with us like that? Like the Eagles ain't our children. We finna put up 40 burgers on them twice again this season. I don't know what they doing, bro. Chill, Ready Red. Let's see. The round table. Meet up with Mark Holmes. Y'all are my two favorites. Mark was gone by the time me and Will got there. He was gone. I saw 3 practices. Yeah. Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. Yep, saw 3 practices. How are live Cowboy game watch parties gonna work? Same old. We'll just be doing them on the volume and the Voch Lombardi page. So we will be doing live watch parties on both channels. Because that's what we do. You're holding down Cowboy Nation out there in Oxnard? Indubitably. Saw David Hellman on Cowherd show. He was good. I didn't see him, but I'm definitely going to look around for it. Jazzy Jeff asked, did I like Kendrick's new album? I love Kendrick's new album. Did I try out at center? I'm not big enough, and I've been losing weight, so nah, I wouldn't be good at center. Tanner dropped a deuce, says, I need you, Jeff, Sky, and Law in a 4-cube screen. We'll work on that. I tapped in with Jeff. Jeff definitely wants to do some work, so we'll figure it out. Let's do like 5 more minutes. Well, shit. Let's do like 5 more questions. Let's do 5 more questions. Cushion OJ versus Cabin. Cushion OJ for sure. At that time, I think that was pre-Drake or pre-Big Drake, but Wiz Khalifa was definitely a guy. So for sure, Cushion OJ. What was the mixtape with Boarding Pass on it? Those are two projects that I really like from Wiz. There was another Wiz project. Like Wiz has some stuff, man. Wiz Khalifa has some stuff. Let's see. Why talking heads say it's more pressure on Dak than Jalen? Because Cowboys pay the bills, bro. Cowboys pay the bills, bro. Flight school, yeah. Cushion OJ easy, yeah. Who will be the breakout player this year? Oso Digizua. Shit. The project was called Flight School, yeah. Rolling Papers is a classic. Any other questions y'all got? Don't forget, I'm legitimately looking for an editor, so hit my email. I'll be looking for the next couple days, and I'll make my decision then. Let's see. Can we please shake up the league and give the Saints whatever they want for Michael Thomas? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What am I looking forward to preseason Saturday? I think Tyler's gonna play. I'm looking for Billy D, of course. I want to see what some of these wide receivers do. It's not gonna be with Dak, so it's gonna be weird. Yeah, I'm just interested to see the young guys, see what the young guys are doing. I don't expect no important people to play this year. So, Vincent asks, do I like Jordan Lucas? No, but Tamara likes Jordan Lucas. Jordan Lucas's Phone Number album was really good, but that's the only Jordan Lucas album I like. Appreciate you, Joe Rod. Appreciate you. Y'all doing roundtable fantasy football? Nah, I need to set. I got so much to do. I need to set some leagues up. I'm doing fantasy football for my Patreon people. We're gonna do like a big public fantasy football joint. And there was one other fantasy football league I like to do. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be working on that. Drought 3 versus No Ceilings. Drought 3, of course. And No Ceilings is incredible, but those are two incredibly classic albums. One more question and we dipping on out. Yes, I'm going to see the Dragon Ball movie for sure. In the theaters. Voch, are all the receivers playing the preseason besides CD? Most of them backup dudes and rookies. I think we're going to see a lot of Vasher, a lot of Dennis Houston, plenty of Semi. We may not see Noah, but we should see Noah. Yeah, we should see everybody but CD. Yeah, I think that's fair. Best Carter 2. Followed by the Carter 1. Which is crazy because Carter 3 sold the most. But, you know, that era of Wayne is the best rapping Wayne for me. Did y'all know Carter 2, Drought 2, and the Prefix dropped all within like 30 days of each other? Amazing. How much does the editor job pay? It's competitive. So shit, make an offer. And we'll go from there. It'll probably be like a per month basis, so we'll see. I don't know if it should be per month or per video. I don't know. We'll discuss it. Like I said, hit my email. Hit my email and we'll talk about it. McCann, I did not. The MFers you follow on Davey, shut up. What did Jordan Lewis look like? Jordan Lewis looked good. And I think that's all I got for y'all. Hey man, cool little stream. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Shouts out to the volume for putting me in this cool. Let me just one more time, man. One more time, man, for the volume, man. Shouts out to the volume, you know what I mean? Holding me down, man. Just holding me down, my guy. Shouts out to the volume, bro. I'm trying to. Hopefully, I get back to Houston tomorrow. Hopefully. They said that the flight was canceled because of weather. Then fine. If that's the case, I'll be in the hotel. I'll be chilling. And whenever it's time to fly back, we'll just fly back. But I don't plan on doing work when I get back. I say that, but I'm phony as hell when it comes to keeping my promises or whatever. So I can be like, yeah, I'm not doing no work. I'm gonna rest till Monday, but I'll mess around and drop a film session Friday. That's just what I do. There will not be a watch party for preseason games, but will I pull an emergency live stream just to kind of give my thoughts on Cowboy, like a post game show maybe? There might be a post game show Saturday just to kind of give my thoughts on the Cowboys preseason game. I don't know. We'll see. If anything interesting happens. If not, I'm moving on. With that being said, that's all I got, man. Hit the like button, please. The like button is our currency. It lets the volume know that we're doing well here. Hit the subscribe button on Volume and Voch Lombardi page and all that good stuff. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all hold it down for those who the Peace Squeeze. This is my impromptu bootleg live stream. Love y'all to pieces, man. I'll see y'all in Houston. Voch takes one question like all right, y'all. Peace. Welcome.